Hey guys,
Hey.
welcome back to ID Reacts, right? Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, and of course, you might be loving what we are doing, especially the reaction that we did on Karma, Google Pay. So, we tried to catch everything that happened there, and you guys are showing immense love in that video. Thank you to all our subscribers. Continue the support, right? So, we all are a family, but today we are here for a different reason, right? So we are going to react on something very new. It's like a song has dropped from a channel called Not Funny Rohan.
We are talking about Normies, right?
Yeah.
Normiesreact. We actually have never reacted on any of their videos earlier, okay? But then they do a great job by creating a very good content that we kind of really watch. Okay, so yeah, so we are talking about this groupie. Okay, so three people we are talking about. So these people are the ones who have just come up with their track, and I think this is their first time, right? With their song. So since we react on the songs, music videos, right? So we would love to react on this as well, since we keep watching their other videos too.
Absolutely. Yeah, guys. And we know Rohan Karyappa, right? So
Yeah.
he is one of the epitome in the hip hop decoding world, right? So he does a great decode to a lot of complex bars. So today what we are trying to do is we are trying to decode the song that is primarily written and screenplayed by Rohan Karyappa. And hope you guys, if you are watching it, hope you guys like what we do. We will try and decode most of the things that's happening in the song, and this was a request from one of our loyal subscriber Atharva. So shout out to you if you are watching this. Do comment, right? So we are pretty excited, and the title of the song is "Can You See Me Now?" So let's see.
Yeah, sounds interesting, people.
Yeah,
What
let's see if we can see you now.
it's really
but-
going to be like, right?
But amazing content this guy's produced. Big fan of Niladri, right? So he is so witty with his poker face all the time, and his jokes are like really funny. And even Shayan that way, and Rohan we know, right? So
All three of them are like interesting characters, right? We love watching them, as said.
continue what you guys are doing. It's fun. We love watching every reactions of yours. Be it on funny videos, be it on motivation speakers, and today the track has dropped. So let's see what this track is all about.
Yeah, and even if
Fingers
you're a fan
crossed.
of Normies and if you watch their contents, it's like kind of related over here as well, because we are reacting on their track, right? So stay connected with us till the end and watch our reactions and see what this is all going to be like.
Yeah, and guys, if you have not subscribed to their channel, do that because be rest assured that you will be entertained and you will be having a hearty laugh all day, all round. So let's get into the reaction,
Woohoo!
guys. Can you see me now? Come on.
Can you see me? Check 3 minutes.
आवाज में है बेस तभी नाम में है बोस ब्रो मोटिवेशन स्पीकरों के नाम बदले रोज ब्रो ऑनलाइन क्लास ले लिए जूम वाला कोर्स ब्रो जो भी आया भिड़ने की असर से अलग टॉर्सो मॉस्को
I like this start, man. Basically, Niladri is talking about his tonal quality, and he has a lot of bass in his voice, and then even his surname is Bose, so that's what he's comparing his vocal quality with the brand called Bose, which is a musical brand, so we know what Boss can do. And then he talked about motivation speakers and Badle or Baldi, so that could be a reference to Shayan, right?
And also that
Shayan?
bass and bass, what they refer to as for Niladri, right? His voice quality is similar to that. So people, I think this is the music which comes from the instrument clarinet, right? It's the family of saxophone. And yeah, I think so that's the reason why they're comparing his vocal cord to be similar to that. And yeah, let's see, it's getting interesting.
Yeah,
and
and-
people, I think it's just an intro of three of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And then he also talked about motivation speakers. they became motivational speakers doing an online course on Zoom. So that I could relate to their recent reaction where they had reacted on motivational speakers and they had made a pun around something saying that maybe he has done his course on a Zoom class. So maybe that could be the reference, but so far the vocal quality, raspy, lovely. So let's watch it again, guys. Come on.
आवाज में बेस तभी नाम में है बोस ब्रो मोटिवेशन स्पीकरों के नाम बदले रोज ब्रो ऑनलाइन क्लास ले लिए जूम वाला कोर्स ब्रो जो भी आया भिड़ने की असर से अलग टॉर्सो मॉर्स कोड नहीं बातें एकदम फेस टू फेस हर शूज जैसे स्टाइल
People, be aware. Just don't go and mess around with normies. They're gonna leave you with headless people.
Yeah. So if you mess with them, then you are going to face the consequences. So that's what he's talking about, and looks like he's a henchman of a mafia trying to go after something, and looks dangerous, man. Looks interesting. So let's watch it again, guys.
मोटिवेशन स्पीकरों के नाम बदले रोज ब्रो ऑनलाइन क्लास ले लिए जूम वाला कोर्स ब्रो जो भी आया भिड़ने की असर से अलग टॉर्सो मॉर्स कोड नहीं बातें एकदम फेस टू फेस हर शूज जैसे स्टाइल होते ऑप्शनल जोज एंड व्हेन दीस किड्स वर चेजिंग टेल्स इफ यू कैन सी मी देन बेटर स्विच टू फीलिंग ग्रेल्स काम खत्म.
Okay, so I think it's bragging about himself, right? So if you can't see me, then choose the braille. So braille is something which a blind person use, and something else as well, right?
Yeah, because the braille actually, when we pronounce it, it has got two words. I mean, it's one word, but then it has got two meanings, right? Like as you said, one word is braille for the blind people, right? And the other braille that we are talking about over here, maybe it is they are referring to this braille, right, Sailesh?
It could be.
Yeah. So this could be this is a rope actually. The other meaning is which are used
In ships.
in ships, yeah.
Right. So yeah, guys. So
it's
interesting
very yeah.
videography as well.
And it's kind of a little difficult to be understood as well. People, you just need to break your head and going interesting.
ऑनलाइन क्लास ले लिए जूम वाला कोर्स ब्रो जो भी आया भिड़ने की असर से अलग टॉर्सो मॉर्स कोड नहीं बातें एकदम फेस टू फेस हर शूज जैसे स्टाइल होते ऑप्शनल जोज एंड व्हेन दीस किड्स वर चेजिंग टेल्स इफ यू कैन सी मी देन बेटर स्विच टू फीलिंग ग्रेल्स काम खत्म स्टूडियो से आके सौ पे भारी पड़ू जैसे मैं बिहार से रोड बना दूं अपने.
Okay, so there are two references, right? Kaam Khatam, this is Studios RK. So I don't know, RK is a famous musical studio. Is that what they are
Are
referring?
they talking about this or are they talking about you getting murdered or something? I don't know.
We don't know. But interesting line, man. Let's see again.
If you can see me, then better switch to feeling grails. काम खत्म स्टूडियो से आके सौ पे भारी पड़ू जैसे मैं बिहार से रोड बना दूं अपने लंग में भरी टार से.
Okay, so I think he talked about people from Bihar, right? सौ पे भारी पड़े जैसे मैं बिहार से. So we know how successful or how people from Bihar are, right? So they are not scared of anything. I think that is what he referred. And then also he talked about road bana do apne lungs se, right? So we know that maybe Niladri smokes and there are a lot of tartars in his lungs. So
What
that's
a way to make
it could be.
that's that reference, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So that's what he's saying, that I will pitch a road with my tartar in my lungs. So pretty interesting, man. This is getting really interesting. Oh, let's watch it again.
काम खत्म स्टूडियो से आके सौ पे भारी पड़ू जैसे मैं बिहार से रोड बना दूं अपने लंग में भरी टार से ड्राइव यू क्रेजी मेरी स्कोडा वाली कार में गोली से नहीं हम बातों से ही मार दे कंट्रोवर्शियल रहते जैसे स्टार किड्स पंचलाइन सुन के करते आए ऑर्गेज़मिक जैसे देशद्रोही में यही थे के आर के.
Oh God! So I think there are three references here. So one is controversial, जैसे Star Kids, and जैसे देशद्रोही में यहाँ थे KRK. So we know KRK is a roaster and he has done a movie called Destroy. So that is what the references are. So one is like a Star Kid. They are always in controversy, and the other one is the reference of KRK and Destroy movie. So let's watch, man. This is getting everywhere, man. It's going everywhere. All the direction that we have not thought of, but making us think so much, man. Let's watch it again.
सौ पे भारी पड़ू जैसे मैं बिहार से रोड बना दूं अपने लंग में भरी टार से ड्राइव यू क्रेजी मेरी स्कोडो वाली कार में गोली से नहीं हम बातों से ही मार दे कंट्रोवर्शियल रहते जैसे स्टार किड्स पंच लाइन सुन के करते ये ऑर्गेज़मिक जैसे देशद्रोही में यही थे के आर के जितने भी डाउट में थे कैन यू सी मी नाउ पीठ पे बात करे कैन यू सी मी नाउ दिन बात सांप बने कैन यू सी मी नाउ पीठ पर हिसाब करे कैन यू सी मी नाउ पीठ पर हिसाब करे कैन यू सी मी नाउ मुझे यहाँ साथ खड़े कैन यू सी मी नाउ दिखता नहीं बाप तुझे कैन यू सी मी नाउ तू बैठा खाप देखे कैन यू सी मी नाउ कैन यू सी मी नाउ कैन यू सी मी नाउ
Can you see me now? Box these idiots, you can call them TVO. Smelly pussycats.
Okay, so guys, now we have Shayan, right? So if I'm pronouncing it right, so basically he's talking about idiot box. That's referring to television is once considered to be an idiot box, and then he is talking about Small Pussycat like a song by Phoebe. So she's a singer. So that's what the reference is all about. But let's watch it, man.
Look at him.
And they've taken a pill, man. I don't know what that pill is. So let's see what happens now.
पीठ पर हिसाब करे कैन यू सी मी नाउ मुझे यहाँ साथ खड़े कैन यू सी मी नाउ दिखता नहीं बाप तुझे कैन यू सी मी नाउ तू बैठा खाप देखे कैन यू सी मी नाउ कैन यू सी मी नाउ कैन यू सी मी नाउ
Can you see me now? Box these idiots, you can call them TVO. Smelly pussycats like a song by Phoebe now. Hitting on your girl had colliding meteors. कभी थी बोली मैंने रूट बात नहीं सामने से ले पंगा पीछे boom bap भाई कर क्यू रैप भाई sexy punchline gonna soon fam fine tune भाग right and भाग भाई अब एक काम
Okay, so from a video point of view now, Niladri is getting a message saying that either you get them or kill them. So it's getting interesting, man. So he is after a chase for something like a pill which is expensive. So let's watch it, man.
Now can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Box these idiots, you can call them TVO. Smelly pussycats like a song by Phoebe now. Hitting on your girl had colliding meteors. कभी थी बोली मैंने रूट बात नहीं सामने से ले पंगा पीछे boom bap भाई कर क्यू रैप भाई sexy punchline gonna soon fam fine tune भाग right and भाग भाई अब एक काम हो जा bro हम करें.
Okay, so there is a reference of Mbappe. Mbappe is a very good football player, one of the fastest runners. Plays from PSG. I think that's the reference saying that bhag like Mbappe. So let's watch it, guys.
Colliding meteors. कभी थी बोली मैंने रूट बात नहीं सामने से ले पंगा पीछे boom bap भाई कर क्यू रैप भाई sexy punchline gonna soon fam fine tune भाग right and भाग भाई अब एक काम हो जा bro हम करे कराटे बारी ये सारे खरा के उतारी मेरी आरती flow है जैसे फेरारी सॉसी है जैसे डरा के फिर रहे फिर ये मरा रे बस ये हम है.
So this sounds like a flow from Krishna, man. I don't know which song was it. Was it Langar? The flow looks similar and a brilliant flow, man. Let's watch it.
boom bap भाई कर क्यू रैप भाई sexy punchline gonna soon fam fine tune भाग right and भाग भाई अब एक काम हो जा bro हम करे
Now Rohan.
ये सारे खरा के उतारी मेरी आरती flow है जैसे फेरारी सॉसी है जैसे डरा के फिर रहे फिर ये मरा रे बस ये हम है करा रे बिना बाल के शक्ल है
बिना बाल के शक्ल है
is a ten अभिषेक के ये बहाने फोरमैन उठाए.
Okay, so I don't know why again this one coming in, right? My chick is 10, Abhishek ke bahane. So it could be that Aishwarya is 10 years older than Abhishek. Is that what the reference is here? We don't know. Let's watch it again. But the flow looks amazing, man, right? Yeah. Rohan is doing a brilliant job there. And he also talked about a lot of pickle or mayonnaise, something of that sort in his previous one. So let's watch it.
Colliding meteors. कभी थी बोली मैंने रूट बात नहीं सामने से ले पंगा पीछे boom bap भाई कर क्यू रैप भाई sexy punchline gonna soon fam fine tune भाग right and भाग भाई अब एक काम हो जा bro हम करे कराटे बारी ये सारे खरा के उतारी मेरी आरती flow है जैसे फेरारी सॉसी है जैसे डरा के फिर रहे फिर ये मरा रे बस ये हम करा रे बिना बाल के शक्ल है
बिना बाल के शक्ल
दूर मेहमान भाई chick is a 10 अभिषेक के ये बहाने फोरमैन उठाए तेरी अति इस दौरान जब माइक बैंग 3G's ये गाना जैसे कहना दे
जितने भी डाउट में थे Can you see me now पीठ पे बात करे Can you see me now दिन बात सांप बने Can you see me now पीठ पर हिसाब हिसाब करे Can you see me now मुझे यहाँ साथ खड़े Can you see me now
They are the OGs.
Can you see me now तू बैठा खाब देखे Can you see me now Can you see me now Can you see me now
सबकी हम ले ले बट बोलो ना इससे पहुंच लड़की यहाँ पे ठेठ नाम में है ना शॉन
A very very clever reference. सबकी ले ले हम, but ये है ना porn, right? So you understand the thinking, guys. Dirty thinking, Rohan. Let's watch it. And then he's also talking about Sean Tate,
We
right?
don't have to think
The
that
baller.
way, actually, right?
Yeah.
But then,
He's also talking about Sean Tate, the baller. So there is a reference for that, but very very well scripted in the lyrics, man. So kudos.
literally have to break our heads.
now मुझे यहाँ साथ खड़े Can you see me now दिखता नहीं बाप तुझे Can you see me now तू बैठा खाब देखे Can you see me now Can you see me now Can you see me now
सबकी हम ले ले बट बोलो ना इससे पहुंच लड़की यहाँ पे ठेठ नाम में है ना शॉन इनका तो काम भोर दिखा रहे हम शाम सिट बैक ब्रो क्लिक क्लैक बूम एंड यू आर गॉन हमारी छलांग में अटेंड टू कुंपो देखो फेक हो तुम तो टेक क्रचेस टू लिम्प ऑन मैं स्ट्रांग लाइक किंग कॉन डिप्लोमेसी नो पिंग पोंग नॉट टू बी फक विद सो यूज अ डिल्डो शहरी लड़कों के चेहरे पे घाव ये गहरे यूट्यूब पे नाव ये तेरे फालतू का भाव ये ले रहे शादी के पहने सहरे हैं पहले से लोग बह रहे हैं क्लाउड के नाम पे ठहरे हैं फेव में उसकी तैरे हैं इनके बदन में लगी आग पुतला रावण का ट्राइंग फिशी टैक्टिक्स आर यू कुकिंग salmon now चीना इनके मुंह से नहीं वाला call it
Okay, so there was a reference about a fish called salmon. So that was pretty clever line there. So let's watch it, guys.
हमारी छलांग में अटेंड टू कुंपो देखो फेक हो तुम तो टेक क्रचेस टू लिम्प ऑन मैं स्ट्रांग लाइक किंग कॉन डिप्लोमेसी नो पिंग पोंग नॉट टू बी फक विद सो यूज अ डिल्डो शहरी लड़कों के चेहरे पे घाव ये गहरे यूट्यूब पे नाव ये तेरे फालतू का भाव ये ले रहे शादी के पहने सहरे हैं पहले से लोग बह रहे हैं क्लाउड के नाम पे ठहरे हैं फेव में उसकी तैरे हैं इनके बदन में लगी आग पुतला रावण का ट्राइंग फिशी टैक्टिक्स आर यू कुकिंग salmon now चीना इनके मुंह से नहीं वाला call it famine bro भिड़ने वाला बोला नो मास महीना श्रावण का
Okay, so when in Shravan month you don't take meat, I think that was the reference there. Pretty clever reference. So what do you think, man, Dimple, till now?
It is very interesting, people, and we have been literally breaking our head to understand each.
I'm
line
sweating,
and
guys. This
words,
is
what they're
like-
saying, right? And even the videography. I mean,
Absolutely. Let's see what happens now.
चल गांडू जितने भी डाउट में थे
चल गांडू।
बीट पे जब बात करे Can you see me now दिन बात सांप बने Can you see me now बीट पर हिसाब करे Can you see me now मुझे यहाँ साथ खड़े Can you see me now दिखता नहीं बाप तुझे Can you see me now तू बैठा खाब देखे Can you see me now Can you see me now Can you see me now
Okay, the kill. Okay, now we'll take the pill. Okay, now the. Is that
it
it?
looks like watching Mortal Kombat.
3, 2, 1, run towards each other.
Oh God.
Oh,
Fine. Guys, this is to a different level, man. So we will talk about it. Whatever we could grasp, we did it. Difficult to catch everything in one shot, but fantastic, man. What do you think?
yeah,
Dimple?
I think this is totally new for us, right? We have never reacted on such kind of videos or tracks, let's say. Really interesting, people.
Watch till the end, guys. So guys, that was something very very different that we have reacted earlier. So something on a different note. The videography was fantastic, very different. It looked like they were going for a trekking, but apparently Niladri was the mafia guy who was chasing something, right? And these two guys were going after a pill, and then they find the pill, they take it, and then Niladri goes, he catches them, and then at the end I think everybody takes the pill, and there is a kind of teleportation war that's happening, right? So that is how the video ended, and I'm sure there will be a different part to this, fingers crossed. But overall the production was great, the music was very different, right? It was a different kind of music, the photography, the videography was very raw, and the lines that were used were fantastic. So we have tried and caught whatever we could, but knowing Rohan, right, so it's difficult to catch everything, but hopefully we have done justice to whatever they have done. So with that, Dimple, what do you think?
What I felt, my opinion is something, if I have to talk literally about the video, it was like super fantastic, man. What they have done is something totally new as well. I may be wrong, but then I'm seeing for the first time Normies coming up with their own track. It was like out of box kind of. Just thoroughly enjoyed it. Every bit of lines what they have written so far. Okay, really interesting, somewhat funny as well. But I'm not talking about that comedy side, but I'm talking about that funny where I was like, going on, laughing because they were like those. Actions what they did, with those pills things, something like that, which was quite funny to watch, which was really nice actually. And they started off with making a lot of references there. So in there itself says that, I don't know to whom they are referring to. Probably it could be Niladri taking the role of this three normies, and in the video, if I have to talk, so okay, two enemies they are talking about, right? This thing, and we could see Rohan and Cheyenne and Rohan running for their life, let's say, and Niladri, chasing them. So that could be the enemies, right? So I don't know. That's how I understood. But then overall, it was like 10 out of 10. I would say I just loved watching it, man. It was something really interesting and something totally new for us.
Absolutely. So no denying the fact that everything is on code, perfect. We loved every bit of it, and I love the vocal of Niladri, acting of Mr. Cheyenne, and Rohan being Rohan. So he was spitting bars like anything, difficult to catch, man.
Yeah, I felt like that I was watching the game played by two players. This game that I'm talking about is Mortal Kombat, okay, and also it just took me like me watching that thriller movies, short movies, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, people.
So yeah, guys, that was what we could grasp. One thing what I liked about Rohan's line was he talked about Muse Niwala China, right? So do you call it Femin bro? I think that is a very deep line, not knowing where it is intended, but it has a deep meaning. So I understand it, but brilliant line. And then he talked about being fishy and catching salmon. So that I talked about when I was reacting it. He also talked about diplomacy versus ping pong. So I get that reference. So his bars was difficult to catch, but brilliant, man. Everybody did a commendable job. We are happy with what we did. If you like what we are doing, do comment, guys. Do subscribe. Stay safe and enjoy what we are doing, right? Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Yeah, people. Bye bye.